Hey, what is going on, boys and girls? My name is Avertal, and today we are doing something a little bit different than I usually do. I'm going to be talking about the possibility of Treyarch and Activision adding the ray gun from Zombies into Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to ask for a like goal of around 20 likes, and one of my good friends, Sek, is running a 5,000 COD points giveaway on his YouTube channel. All you have to do to enter it. Okay, ignore the puns there. I'm just crazy! Anyway, all you have to do to enter it is like some of his videos and subscribe to him, and it'd be much appreciated if you like some of my videos too. And just maybe you could win 5,000 COD points so you could finally get that FFAR, or Banshee, or Ray Gun if it's in supply drops, and that's what I'm going to be talking about here. Recently, there has been quite a bit of talk about Treyarch possibly adding the Ray Gun into Black Ops 3 multiplayer. And if they do add it, a lot of people are wondering, how are you going to obtain it? Now, a lot of people are jumping to the conclusion that, oh, it is going to be in supply drops, and Black Ops 3 will be extremely pay to win. The ray gun will be super overpowered, and then only the few people that spend hundreds of dollars on this game will actually have it, and they will be winning every single match because this game is pay to win. Forget Call of Duty, man. It's too pay to win. But what if Treyarch is smarter than that? What if they don't put in supply drops? Now, there are a couple other ways they might do it, and one of the ways that I'm thinking is possible is, what if they do this? What if every time you complete a weekly contract and you get that mercenary coin so you can use blackjack, what if the coin could be used either to get blackjack for an hour or maybe to get the ray gun for an hour? What if the ray gun will be just like blackjack? You could only use it for an hour at a time. Once a week you could get it, and you could use those coins either to get blackjack or the ray gun, depending on what you prefer. Now, another possible way is they could just be nice and make it free to everyone, or season pass holders. Either everyone who has this game, or maybe the season pass holders, or maybe they'll add it with DLC 4, so at least you could get it that way. Or they could add a special contract, which would be similar to the one they added before, which was get 75 wins and you'd unlock 10 free supply drops and a free weapon bribe supply drop. What if they added, let's say, get 100 wins, or 100 wins and kill confirmed, or something like that as a special contract, and when you completed that, you would obtain the ray gun. That would be giving everybody a fair chance to obtain the ray gun, and it wouldn't be really pay to win. Now, one possibility that is kind of far out there, but is still possible, is what if they add a new specialist, and the specialist weapon is the ray gun? What if to get the specialist you only get them an hour at a time, kind of like blackjack, and you could use those mercenary coins to get the specialist, or blackjack. You could pick either whatever the specialist will be or blackjack. Now, a while ago there was a quote-unquote leak, and the leak honestly wasn't that, I don't know, it wasn't that believable, but it was still possible that that they'd add a 10th specialist. Now, this was before blackjack, in this case be the 11th specialist, but that the specialist would be Edward Richtofen from Zombies, and he would have a perkaholic as his ability. Like, he'd be able to reload fast, he'd do like twice as much damage with his guns, he'd have more health, all that stuff. He'd be aimed to the head automatically because of Deadshot Daiquiri. He'd run faster, and, you know, because of stamina up, that'd be his ability, and then his weapon would be the ray gun. Now, that's pretty far-fetched, but it's just an idea, and it would be pretty funny if they added Edward Richtofen as a specialist. You only get to use him like an hour a week, and his specialist weapon was the ray gun, so that's always possible. Probably most likely that they're going to add it through contracts or supply drops. Hopefully it's contracts, because I'm going to be pretty ticked if they make it through supply drops, because then it will truly be pay to win. One last little thing I want to talk about here is how powerful will the ray gun be if they add it. Now, I don't think the ammo count is going to be quite as high as it is in Zombies. I think it's going to be a bit lower, and I don't think the damage input will be as big either. Now, I think when they shoot it, I think it'll maybe be one shot to the head-ish, or maybe 2 shots everywhere else, or maybe even 3 shots. It might not be that overpowered, but it might have splash damage, which means that if you hit it on the ground by an enemy, it could damage him that way. And it might shoot a bit faster. And maybe it'll even reload a bit faster. But I don't think it'll quite be too overpowered. A lot of people are thinking it's going to be way OP. Like, maybe it's going to be one-shot kill. You know, instantly kill everybody it hits and instantly kill anybody who even gets close to it because of the splash damage. Now, the only way it's actually going to be that way is either if Treyarch wants to be jerks and just add it and make it that overpowered, but I don't think they will. I think the only way they would is if it was a specialist weapon. Now, that would make more sense. But honestly, if it's not a specialist weapon, I think it's just going to be maybe a 2 or 3 shot kill, maybe 1 to the head. And maybe it'll do a good amount of splash damage. But I don't think it's going to be quite as overpowered as it is in Zombies, if it's even considered overpowered in Zombies. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments below how you think you'll be able to obtain the ray gun if they add it into Black Ops 3 multiplayer. I would love to see you guys' inputs. Now, one last thing I want to mention before I end this video is starting tomorrow, Sunday, July 24th, I believe, I will be gone for 2 weeks until my birthday on August 6th. I'm going on a camping trip for 2 weeks, so I apologize for that. I might be able to have someone post some videos for me, but I might not, so I hope you guys could hold off for 2 weeks without me. I highly recommend checking out my friend Winnesota and Sec if you want to watch good content while I'm away. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all next time in the next video. As always, stay awesome. Peace out.